Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear humanity, dear living human beings, this message is about your health and Islamic guidance on how to avoid putting your body into conflict with itself. How to avoid putting your body into conflict, because as you enter a confrontation, a conflict or dispute with your body, mechanisms of your body, the result is that you are, most of you contract cancer. So I'm going to tell you exactly what it is that human beings, those who have interest of looking after their bodies, well, that is very okay. Those who prefer to hand over their bodies to third party, what you call third party scrupulous gamblers, that's okay too. I will introduce myself by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all living human beings on planet Earth. My people, you are all living Muslims on planet Earth. You are all living Muslims on planet Earth. Whether you like to hear that or whether you like not to hear that, but your body would like to know more about what is being a Muslim or what is Islam to you as an individual, because your body, your life, your body, your brain, your heart is your personal responsibility, not a surgeon's duty to say, the duty of a surgeon is when you are in kind of a state whereby you are either needs an emergency, intensive, whatever, either to split your chest and give you a temporary procedure, that is to put together your heart, which has been brought into whatever in a condition whereby you went into confrontation and dispute with your own body, with your own mechanisms and every organ in your body. How do you do that? How do you enter a confrontation, a dispute, and a dispute and a confrontation, and a very, very deadly kind of a very, very deadly confrontation with every red and red blood cell in your body, which either throws you into a brain hemorrhage or a heart condition whereby either your blood pressure is either up or down, whereby once you find that your body is in one way or the other is not a friend to you, that means you are in confrontation with either your brain, the entire body of you as an individual. With that, this is the guidance for men and women to remember the true religion from which Allah laid down divine holy directives that govern human bodies, divine holy prescriptions that govern human bodies, divine holy laws that govern human bodies and their societies, as well as how to live with the environment without any confrontation or dispute. With that, my people, you are all living Muslims on this planet. Mother Nature, planet Earth, her most beautiful religion is Islam. The religion of Mother Planet Earth is Islam. Whether you like to hear that, that's okay if you don't want to hear that. The religion of the air you breathe is Islam. The religion of the water you drink and desire to drink after hour and the other hour, the religion of every drop of water on this planet, the religion of that water is Islam. The religion of the sun in the sky that brings new light and life, that sun in the sky, its religion is Islam. And the religion of the solar system, as well as the galaxies and the entire universe, that religion is Islam. So, with that, I would beg you to take a note of what I'm going to say to you today, in order to avoid being put onto either chemotherapy, thrown into the dungeons of chemotherapy, because chemotherapy is a punishment to a human body. Once you enter into dispute with a dispute and confrontation with your own body, the next thing is that they will tell you you've got cancer, either of the brain or leukemia or whatever, and you need to go on a chemotherapy, whatever. That alone is a punishment to the human body. So, with that, my people, I'll repeat this. You are all living Muslims on planet Earth, and whatever that Allah created as living creations to sustain your life, as complement to sustain your life, is religion of all those creations is Islam. So if you are to say, I'm not a Muslim, my people, that is when you put your red and white blood cells into a confrontation, because they say, the red and white blood cells say, look at this fall. We build every muscle tissue, either on her body or whatever, or on his face. But she says she's not a Muslim. She says she hates Islam. My people, I don't know whether you understand the language I'm saying. Once you enter a confrontation with the region of your muscle tissues, the region of the red and white blood cells, which are responsible to build every muscle tissue on your body, on your face, then you are into what we call a confrontation. As a result, you as an individual, you can't win, because your body says it will put pain either in your head, either it will even throw in a brain hemorrhage or in a stroke or anything that lets you understand to you, hey, you hate Islam, but we are Muslims that build this body that you are doing whatever you are saying you hate Islam. We are Muslims that allows you to whatever. So you end up either contracting a deadly brain tumor or a brain hemorrhage or a stroke, because you went into confrontation with the region of the red and blood cells that constructs every muscle tissue on your body. With that, please, my people, you are Muslims. You are conceived and created as pure Muslims. With that, you create a laid down holy laws that governs every living human being, governs every body of a human being, or governs the body of a human being. Those are either holy divine prescriptions, holy divine directives, and holy divine laws. For instance, there's a law which prohibits men and women from the consumption of alcohol, because alcohol is one of the major whatever that induces the human bodies whatever into contracting cancer so easily and so quickly. Alcohol is one of the major whatever factors, major whatever toxin, whatever enters the human, alcohol enters your body. The next thing is that your body can easily, every muscle tissue, every red and white blood cell in your body can easily mutate into a cancer cell, because once alcohol enters your body, it loses the ability to recognize itself as a red and white blood cell, because the electrical spasm in a red and white blood cell was attacked by the alcohol that it consumed. It became either disabled or killed. So once the electrical spasm in a red and white blood cell, which is the heart and the brain of a red and white blood cell, is killed, a red it's no longer it becomes a cell which has no direction, which has no whatever rotational sequencing cycle, rotational whatever. It can easily mutate and become a cancer cell. With that, my people, you are all living Muslims on this planet. You are all living Muslims on this planet, and whatever you consume as food, those creations are also, their religion is Islam. The sun in the sky that generates the light and whatever on this planet, its religion is Islam. The water that you drink every hour and the air you breathe, all the religion of all those creations is Islam. If you were to enter into a confrontation, it's as if that when you enter into a confrontation with the religion of Islam, because Allah says, life is a religion, and that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. Life is a religion, and that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. So with that, I would advise you living human beings not to enter into dispute and confrontation with the religion that is life. Huh? If you were to enter a confrontation with life, I think you know what the results will be. If you were to enter a confrontation with life, then the next thing is that either you go mad, or you contract a cancer tumor, or you lose everything that Allah created for all living creations, because all other living creations, their purpose on this planet, or the reason why they are living, because they do adhere to the divine holy laws, and they love life, because life is a religion, and that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. It seems I won't go further than that, but my advice to you living human beings, love the religion from which you are created, and to avoid cancer tumors and your bodies mutating into things, or you yourselves getting into confrontation with your own bodies. Then love the religion from which you are created. If you are to have any notion of either hate, or I'm intelligent, I'm a doctor, I'm this and that, indeed, you are the loser, not me. You are the loser, not me. You are the loser, not me. With that, you can't go on and say you're a Christian, but when you are on your when you are in the whatever, you've been admitted to the hospital with whatever, nobody else will be there, but your blood cells, which you would have made you, if you make a friend with your heart, your brain, as well as your body. I think your body is your best friend. Your body is your best friend, even past what you call your wife. If you didn't know, your body is your best friend. If your heart is okay, if your brain is okay, that is your best friend. If you are to enter into confrontation with your own body, then you are a loser. So many of you think, I'll go to the hospital. The hospital's responsibility is to tell you that you are irresponsible. You are very irresponsible to even look after your own heart. What a fool. You need a third party. The doctors, they never tell you. Because the medical, whatever that they base on, whatever they give you as medicine. If you have to look at chemotherapy, as I said, it's a punishment. Anybody who has survived chemotherapy, whatever, will tell you that chemotherapy itself is a punishment. So the medical application that they use, they wouldn't tell you that we are scrupulous gamblers. They wouldn't tell you. So if you prefer to hand over your beautiful brain and whatever to a sleepless gamble, then enter a dispute and a confrontation with the religion from which you were created, the religion of every red and blood cell, and that religion is Islam. It's up to you to take what I've said as important or not important to you, but it would be very wrong of you if you found out that you remembered when you were on the bed in the hospital and you say, I heard about this man talking about me being irresponsible and getting into confrontation with my body. Because your body is your friend. My friend, my people out there, your body is your friend, your heart is your friend, your brain is your friend. It is even a friend to you than the soul friend God wants that you have around your whatever. With that, respect and love Islam and love the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.